New York, New York. Hey, I'm Braden, and after my first failed career, I found my second career. Overall, it's a pretty damn good job. I just don't really love when they throw quarters at me.
What's going on, Stick Crew? Welcome back to the Stick Crew podcast.
My name is Finn Van Eekirk, joined by my co-host, Spencer Castle. We got Connor Furta Farley over here and Max Stang, everybody.
Oh, that was
Woo!
fuck, Braden, you gotta start showing up, man. He's been done dirty every time Adam's taking the lead on that.
He's gonna get hired somewhere he does not want to get hired. This keeps going in this direction.
This is what you get for not showing up. Headlines for this week, you guys. Week 13 is in the books. Thanksgiving is done. Lane Kiffin left Ole Miss for LSU. The Bengals are looking good with Joe Shiesty back in the lineup. The Rams take a huge loss. Big upset to the Panthers. The playoff races are heating up. And Deshaun Cosby
Jeez, Louis,
is
who
back.
wrote that?
I did not write that.
Is that you?
Deshaun Cosby is back to
He is,
practice.
I didn't see that at all. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then Darius Slay to the Bills. But
yeah.
that's not important anymore.
To wrap it all up, Darius Slay is on the Bills.
Yeah, that just derailed the whole thing, but whatever. What are we
good
getting
God.
into first? Because that's a mixed
man.
bag and a fucking half.
Let's
I mean, we can.
which scandal do you want to start with first?
I mean, we can touch on Lane briefly, man. I mean, we don't talk much college football, but
yeah.
fucking huge news this week. It's been a little controversial. He left Ole Miss, kind of right before the college football playoffs. There, goes signs with LSU. He's like public enemy number one in Ole Miss right now. Like they want that man's head on a fucking stake. It's crazy.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I saw a report of Ben Roethlisberger saying, "Oh yeah, Mike Tomlin, hey, there's a head coaching job open at Ole Miss."
I believe it.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
It
I
could
mean,
be a
it's
great
crazy,
fit.
man.
No, he's gonna be the next Giants coach, knowing my favorite team.
Yeah.
They love
Yeah,
to do
fuck.
stuff like that.
Hey, at least you'll have a winning record at some point.
Yeah, you'll even out to like 9-7. But,
Yeah, more than likely.
no, it's crazy, man. It's been pretty controversial. I don't personally mind it. I mean, it's college football is at this point pretty much a business. Players are getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
Players are dipping schools every offseason to go.
Well, and
play
that's
at a
why
school that'll pay
why
them.
he announced it is because signing day is coming up here.
Yeah, exactly right.
Right,
So
like-
I mean, they need to have him in place there. Sucks for the guys at Ole Miss, man. They got a playoff run coming up, and that kind of derails your season in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, good luck to the guy at LSU.
You've
Tigers.
seen all the old Miss fans coming out with screenshots of Lane Kiffin DMing them, all the chicks.
Yeah.
Dude, it's endless.
No,
it's
this
insane.
man's like public enemy
Dude.
number one. It's crazy.
Dude,
Dude, this guy was
man's
saying
like-
they were like trying to run his fucking car off the road on the way to
Yeah.
the airport.
Holy fuck.
Holy.
Mental, man. The Southern states don't play about their college football.
Yeah, no kidding.
Just
It's
fucked.
crazy though, the amount of DMs that have come out of like him DMing like 19-year-olds and asking for their Snapchat. It's like, dude, you're balding. Like,
That's
I don't know about asking for a Snapchat once you start balding.
that's
I feel
just
like,
not. It's not a good look,
Yeah,
and it's
it's a
not.
terrible look.
That's not good action. Not good action, Lane. Shame
Yeah.
on you.
Yeah, I don't know what the talent pool looks like in Louisiana for a 19-year-old.
He saw Bill Belichick and he said,
Yeah. Yeah, shit, why not?
I think I'm gonna do that myself.
Yeah, but he had to go even younger.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
yeah,
Bill
but-
Belichick's girlfriend's younger than us.
Yeah, that's... Oof.
Seems we have a trend here.
Yeah.
Wow. To be a college football coach.
No kidding.
Anyways, from one controversy to another, Deshaun Watson is back this week.
Yeah, fucking
These
hell,
professional
man.
athletes, man.
Yeah.
Like it's terrible.
Just, Jesus, how the fuck is this guy even like kicking around?
Massage therapists, beware.
Yeah, massage therapist in the greater Ohio area. He's coming.
So how do we think this kind of reflects on the Shedeur Sanders' recent start.
I think they give Watson a try.
I don't think they do. What the fuck is the point?
Yeah,
Just
there's
'cause
so
they're-
many quarterbacks there, man. Like,
Like, what does Cleveland
The
possibly gain?
the only thing is the amount of team investment almost justifies it in the sense
Sure.
that like it will be the darkest spot in an already dark franchise's history.
But it's also like, what is their record right now? They've won 3 games all year. And
Yeah.
now you're gonna throw Deshaun Watson into the mix so everyone can just flame your team for having a rapist at quarterback for the last
Yeah.
4 weeks of the season.
yeah, like who
I just
cares?
don't see the point.
I agree. I think this is
Not to mention, it doesn't make them any better.
no, and I think it's time to see what Shedeur can do. You know what I mean? Like give him a decent little run here. Also, see what your peripheral pieces around Shedeur, what they can do and who he clicks with.
And I mean, like, listen, man, the big story around the Browns right now is gonna be Myles Garrett's sack record,
Totally.
paired with just Shedeur Sanders in general. Shedeur's name's been all over the fucking place the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I don't think you want to derail 2 good things by throwing Deshaun Watson.
I
into
think
the
you wore the
mix.
wrong jersey, Finn.
Yeah, I could have pulled that one out.
For
but-
reference, Finn just got himself a brand new
Deshaun
Cleveland
Watson
Browns.
jersey.
No,
Deshaun Watson jersey. Yeah.
a brand new Cleveland Browns Shedeur Sanders jersey. So well, stay tuned to see when that one gets broken out. Maybe he throws for 3 touchdowns this week, and then we finally have the reveal of the jersey.
Could be perfect timing.
But I'm gonna guess he's probably not gonna do that, so we might have to wait a little while.
Yeah,
coming, man.
It
It's
just
coming.
it seems like the Browns are going more for like social media engagement than they are wins.
Yeah, they're
which
killing
is
it.
I mean, that's one way of fan retention. If you can't win football games,
Yeah.
you might as well make yourself one of the most entertaining franchises to follow along.
Fuck,
with.
man, it's a circus there. Like, that quarterback room alone, Shedeur Sanders is all over the place. Deshaun Watson is all over people's places. And Dylan Gabriel is just ass.
yeah.
He's just.
Do you
yeah.
see
it's
do you
just
see his
bad.
girlfriend talking shit?
Yeah.
Dylan Gabriel's?
Yeah, she put in
Really?
some fucking
Yeah.
tic-tac.
Yeah.
TikTok and TikTok.
She-
One of them fucking tic-tac comments.
She commented something about how the franchise is clearly trying to get Sanders in there rather than him and all this sort of shit.
Yeah, like, no shit, man. Have you seen your boyfriend play football?
Yeah.
Sorry, that man's ass.
Dylan Gabriel, you are a Calgary Stampeder.
That man is a shittier Tua.
Yeah.
Could be.
Well,
With a little less
Two is
CTE.
pretty shitty as a
Exactly. Imagine being a shittier version of that fucking guy.
And his brain still works. It's
And his
crazy.
brain still works. Yeah, you can't even pin it on something. It's
Yeah,
just
true.
tiny and dumb. Fuck Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah. Well,
He's,
we'll,
out of the 3 quarterbacks in that room, that's the one I hate most.
we'll touch on the Browns.
Jason.
We'll touch on the Browns a little bit more in a bit, but let's go look at Finn for a second over here. Talk about Joe Shiesty and his Bengals with that big win over the Ravens.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was a really fun game to watch, honestly. The Ravens just like
Yeah.
they
Yikes.
they dropped the ball like literally and figuratively, yeah.
I'm looking at you, Isaiah Likely.
Yeah, that was a pretty brutal play. But like, love to see it from Joe. It's just a question of like, what the fuck are the Bengals playing for now? Like,
I do want to note something because we don't actually have it in the headlines because I think this happened after. But on the topic of Isaiah Likely, all of you fantasy owners, not looking so good. Mark Andrews just signed an extension.
He did.
3 years.
that's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways.
I mean, like, I don't know. I still think Mark Andrews' best days are long behind him, but
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
100%.
they might just both be ass.
What's the point in that signing? Like, you have him with a horrible, like, almost season-ending play last year in the playoffs
Mhm.
that, like, absolutely crushed them.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
and you're bringing him back for more.
Yeah,
it's just like-
off a not great season.
You
know,
have this
like,
young guy that's coming up, like.
I think inevitably I think that's gonna go down as a bad signing.
Oh, it'll
And
age
I think
poorly.
Likely will still have the opportunity to move into that tight end 1 role.
Yeah.
And then and then you just have an overpaid Mark Andrews in the background. You know what I
who
mean?
cares? It's NFL. How much of it's guaranteed? I guarantee it's not a 3-year guarantee.
No, there's no way it's all.
No.
Yeah,
guaranteed
so
money.
like if it's a 1-year guarantee, I don't care.
Guy's been he's been scoring this season, you know, like
Yeah.
he's been better than guys like TJ Hawkinson in terms of fantasy, you know, like he hasn't been like a bottom of the barrel guy.
And speaking of injuries, Likely's been out for a lot of the year, right?
True. Yeah.
if you have
likely
two
signs
healthy
this year.
guys, I mean, it's
When you've got a running back for a quarterback, you kind of want a tight end to dump it off to.
that too. Yeah. Yeah.
I think Lamar.
I'm canceled.
I think Lamar just likes throwing the ball to him. I don't know.
Yeah, he does.
Well, you can't stretch it more than 10 yards.
Yeah.
Not these days. It feels like fuck.
But back to the Bengals.
Yeah, back to the Bengals. Joe Burrow looked really good. I mean, 24 for 46, 261 yards, 2 touchdowns. You know, it's his first game back from missing quite a lot of time. So I'm not too.
What doesn't look any better is his O-line, though.
Yeah.
No, and they just.
Jesus.
I mean, I think we kind of expected that,
But
though.
it's,
Like,
that division's a mess, man. The fucking sheer fact that the Bengals could hypothetically take that division still
Is wild.
it speaks volumes to the sheer level of dog shit that the
Yeah,
division
they're,
is.
Yeah.
they're gonna have
I
to
think that's their only route into the playoffs.
Joe Flacco at guard.
Yeah, fuck maybe.
might as well find something for him to do.
But like,
Yeah.
I think like mathematically they can't make it in without winning the division.
Yeah.
I think like the Steelers, Ravens, like Broncos, Patriots all have tiebreakers over them.
Yeah.
If it came down to it,
But dude, like the Ravens, they just have looked horrible. And
Yeah,
like
it's been bad.
Lamar's been putting up stinkers. Like it's worrying if you're a Ravens fan.
yeah, we'll get to
No.
Lamar later. I mean, he's in the panic meter for sure.
Yeah. Well, let's then in that case, let's go on over to the Rams taking their first bad loss to the Panthers. It's got to be, of course, it has to be the week that we all go, hey, like the Rams have got to be the Super Bowl favorites, and then they
Like this
throw
is the one
up.
team that's legit, and yeah,
And
fuck.
I just think it goes to show that, especially this year, there isn't a single legit team in the NFL.
No, just whatever team can fucking string together 3 or 4 wins in the playoffs gonna get it done.
We were talking about it on Sunday. Like
It's Patriots and Broncos, and they're not. I'm not confident in either team.
No, that's just it. Like there's even. I mean, the Patriots took a bad loss week 1 to the Raiders.
I don't know, man.
But that's week 1.
I'm not counting out the Rams just because.
No,
of this
no,
one
I'm not
game.
either, but
Like,
it's
I don't
more
think
so
they're
like-
a fucking
Not
write-off,
counting
like-
them out, but it's just there's
Just in
there,
terms
it,
of every team's taking a bad.
it takes
loss
them
this
out
year.
of being like your number one, like your favorite team though.
It raises a little more doubt.
I
yeah.
still think they're my favorite.
I still do too. I'd like lean them, but it's also
Like, they
a
had a
week
much
ago I
more-
would have told you no one in the NFC is getting one over on the Rams in the playoffs, and now I'm like, fucking maybe,
Yeah.
I just think it was just an off day.
probably.
It's
You know-
more than likely that, but if we see them come out again and do something like that, that's gonna be
man, and,
worrisome.
like, it's every team in the league.
I guarantee the Patriots are gonna have a game like that before the end of the season.
Yeah, I think so too.
I
I
fucking
think the
guarantee
Broncos will as well.
It's just bound to happen.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said it the other day, man. The Broncos have felt worse in victory than they have defeat.
The Patriots to end the season, they play the Bills, the Ravens, the Jets, and the Dolphins. I feel like there is plenty of room
Yeah,
throughout all of those teams for some sort of upset.
That
you
just
know, like-
screams to me Tyrod Taylor legacy game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they'll
Some
win all the rest of
crazy
them,
shit.
and it's gonna be the
Field
Jets.
goal
Yep.
win. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Broncos and Raiders fucking go at it next week, and I'm like,
A little too easy.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I thought that about the first Broncos Raiders game, and
And look at how that.
that was the worst I felt after a Broncos game all year, and they won that. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yikes.
Yeah, that was not fun football to watch.
Yeah, I mean, getting back to standouts.
Well, speaking of legacy games, Marcus Mariota
Yeah,
Mhm.
shout
Could-
out to Chris Collins.
could be his last game ever as a starter. You never know. I feel like he's kind of earned himself another contract this year,
Yeah.
or next year. But rumor is Daniels is back next week. Looks like he's getting back on the bench.
Yeah, practice this week.
Had a good final
Yep.
showing though. They did end up losing, but I think he threw for over 200 yards, right? Let me double check here.
I don't know, man. I was just like, of course he needs to have a fucking legacy game against the Broncos. And it's my fault too, man. It's 100% my fault
Were you
because last year
dissing
we
him?
sat here and I said verbatim, we're talking about fucking Marcus
Marcus Mariota,
here.
you screamed it at me too when Braden and I took that.
Yeah, but he fucking looked like his Heisman self.
Yeah, 294 yards, 2 touchdowns, 10 carries, 55 yards. It's a good performance. Put up 24 points for me.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. It's not something that you can really like. You can't look at that stat line, and that's not a true stat line because you do get juiced with the overtime there.
You do, but and like of course it ended in the most like that's exactly how I'd expect a Marcus Mariota legacy game to end.
Yeah.
He plays off his ass and then like to win the game the ball gets fucking tipped away. Like, I was like, okay, there's the guy.
Yeah.
But it took him a while to show up.
Yeah, 100%.
Such a thriller of a game. Like that was
a good
just
Yeah, it was
That
a
was-
banger.
one of the better Sunday night footballs we've had all year for sure. Like could be
Well,
one
I
of
think
the
It might be the
probably the
best
best
prime
one.
time.
could be the game of the year.
Is there-
I've still
there's a
got
good-
Ravens Bills.
Was there a good Giants prime time or was that
Yeah.
a Thursday night?
No, that was
The Giants Broncos. When was that?
that was just an afternoon game.
Oh.
Ravens Bills was really good. Yeah.
Ravens Bills.
That's
was
the
good,
one I
yeah.
was thinking of. Yeah.
Ravens Bills. I certainly got to like sit there and enjoy a little more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were a little heated.
Yeah, 50,000 people on Instagram know just how heated I was. Yeah, so.
Yeah, we love getting those reactions. Like
Yeah,
you
it was,
you guys are the best when the Broncos are playing. It's
was a hell of a
pretty
game.
awesome.
Yeah.
And
right
and
on.
like, dude, like back to Marcus Mariota. I wanted to talk about the fucking catch by Traylon Burks
Yeah.
because that was just like
Because again,
Unreal.
like Traylon Burks needs to go and turn into like what the fuck?
not even
exactly
your not
what
even
his
your
draft
top two,
profile was supposed to
Yeah.
be. Yeah.
not even your top two guys, right? Like
Just nuts, but
just some random standout performances,
yeah,
right?
yeah, that feels like a good segue to you.
That's gonna segue right into mine. The campaign "Make Terry Scary Again" was successful. Scary Terry is back. Comes off of a long absence at the start of the year. Yeah.
the fucking mask. Yeah, I love how he did that. And then
Gets
it got
called
called
back.
back, and then he did it
Does it
again. Yeah,
he
I
was like,
just
"I'm doing it. I'm doing it." You know what? I love that. Like, good for him. Because what a showing from him. Like, you love to see it. He misses a good portion of the start of the season, comes back for one game, injures himself again, goes out for a bit more, comes back, and really is a key reason why that game was so close. But yeah, like the stat line is promising as well. 14 targets, 7 receptions, 96 yards, and a touchdown. So that's what we're used to seeing from Terry McLaurin, especially last season. So here's to hoping that that kind of continues into the playoffs, and there's a couple good matchups there too. So keep your Terry McLaurin shares close to your heart.
And that's with Mariota. So.
With Mariota.
Yeah.
And I think that just gets better with Jaden
Although
Daniels.
Daniel's supposed to be back.
yeah, it should get better.
Because I doubt we see a large rushing workload from him. You never know. But you would assume that he would take it a little
I
bit
don't know,
easier than he did before.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you're definitely not going to see any left-handed throws.
Yeah.
God.
This is why we hired you, McKay.
There we go, right?
Also why we're not paying you.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully Jaden Daniels is back. I mean, like it raises questions on like what the fuck are they, doing?
That too. Like
is
it also just doesn't matter. If
like
he's back at
is
this
it a
point.
good idea? But I mean, at the same time, like when I look at it, I feel like it's good for the franchise, and it brings more people into the stadium to watch him.
But I'll tell
More
you what,
money,
man,
right?
if Jaden Daniels gets hurt bad in the next couple of weeks here, Dan Quinn and the Commanders franchise are gonna be the most hated people in the NFL.
Yeah.
Because at that point, the narrative fully becomes, well, what the fuck was he in there for?
Imagine they
RG3,
RG3 him. Yeah, I was just gonna say.
time in a row, yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
it's just-
now
I don't know.
with
The thing is though with NFL is like it's tanking doesn't help the same way it does in other leagues, right? Like a good win at the end of the season can really change your team for the next year. Whereas I don't see the same thing in hockey or basketball or even baseball. I think it's kind of a uniqueness to NFL where it's like tanking never really makes sense. Maybe I could say if you're missing a quarterback, if you really need your top end
Yeah,
quarterback.
Yeah.
if there's a piece at the top that you really
But-
need, then
Yeah.
Yep, 100%. Okay, well, let's segue on over to
my guy.
or your guy. Yeah. Let's go
Yeah.
over to your guy.
Yeah, third guy from the same fucking game. So that speaks volumes to the game for sure. But
Totally.
I am
RJ
going
Harvey
with
Winston.
RJ Harvey, man. RB2 on the week. Kind of a weird week, man, because the numbers weren't really anything special. 47% snap share. He ran for like 30 yards, caught 3 balls. But he found the end zone twice. And it looks like he is the guy that when the Broncos get down there will find the end zone. He's leading all rookies right now in TDs on the year.
Really?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
learned
No
that
way.
today, which is pretty nuts for a guy that was sitting pretty firmly behind Dobbins for most of the season.
Well, you know,
Yeah, it's encouraging.
like it makes sense, right? Like he gets thrusted into that role. Like other rookies have just, I mean, with exception to Igbuka, Tet, Warren,
Yeah.
you know, like other running back. I mean, Genty, he has had more of a workload, I'd say, than Harvey
Yeah,
for the
he has, for
entire
sure.
season and has done
Totally.
nothing near what Harvey's doing.
Well, and I think Harvey's just kind of carving out a role as a true red zone guy right now.
And you know what? Like, as much as this game was good, like, he's gonna still need some time to properly develop because his rushing was not good.
No, for sure. I mean, like 30 something yards is not terribly.
But if that's who you're putting in those red zone situations, then yeah, you got touchdown. upside.
Yeah, I mean, like if you got at the end of the day, man, you got to score points to win football games.
Yeah.
If he's the guy that's gonna get in the end zone, that's fine by me.
Tell the Vikings
You know,
that, man.
it's-
They weren't following that.
God.
Fuck.
Yeah, we'll get into that. It's just the like I feel like the only reason he's finding this success is because Dobbins is out. Like before
Oh, for sure.
before Dobbins was gone, it was really wishy-washy, and we were talking about him as a waiver wire pickup, you know, like a waiver
he
wire
was
guy.
seeing a couple end zone looks, but and that just hasn't changed all that much. But
So Dobbins is out right now?
he's
Like
out
he didn't
for- He's
play?
out for the year.
Okay, then who's he getting a 43% workload with?
Fucking Jaleel McLaughlin. and
Oh, that is
Vanny.
rough.
Yeah.
which is
That does
not
not bode
super
well for
encouraging.
dynasty leagues. Hey, yeah, that is.
And that's the only thing that might worry you a little bit. Now he could have a bigger workload next year. I don't see
could,
Dobbins
yeah.
sticking around, but you've seen Sean Payton use multiple running backs almost everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
It's-
loves to do it, man.
It's a coaching thing for sure. And
Jeremiah Love.
Now that being said, you've seen him produce multiple productive running backs in the same offense.
Well,
So,
that's just it, man.
Yeah.
And he picks and chooses his spots for him. Like
Yeah.
the spot he's picked and chose for RJ Harvey right now is to
What was it?
short pass game, get into the end zone.
Yeah.
He can kind of pinball his way in there a little more than. I mean, Jaleel McLaughlin weighs fucking, I think, 95 pounds.
they both they don't give me the size of a true bell cow running back. Like I
No,
just
yeah,
like
I
looking
don't-
at both of them, I just don't get that feeling. You know?
No, it feels more and more like he was fully drafted with the intent of
to be almost an
having a
Alvin
specific
Kamara
role.
type.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, people forget Alvin Kamara's never ran for 1,000 yards in a year. He's never done it.
And then he pairs it, which you can totally see the vision. You pair it with a guy like
You pair it with a
like
power
J.K.
running
Dobbins,
back,
who doesn't catch balls,
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
not
which
often
was-
at least.
Yeah, I mean, it would. I have a feeling they probably bring in maybe even Dobbins. Man, Dobbins has been fine. He's enjoying his time here.
Yeah, it's very
And
possible.
I have a feeling they run a very similar two-back kind of game
Yeah.
going into next year.
Okay. On that note,
Well,
let's move on over to Finn's
yeah.
stick through standout.
Yeah, we'll go over to my stick crew standout here, you guys. It's very odd this week, but you know, I'm going with the Seattle Seahawks defense as my stick crew
Yeah.
standout. Yeah, 0 points allowed, 4 sacks, 4 interceptions, a touchdown, 162 yards. is
I'm pretty sure they outproduced the entire Vikings offense.
Offense.
Yeah.
they did, yeah.
Yeah.
It
That was
was
rough.
a shit kicking for sure.
Shout out to
And-
that analyst that fucking said that Max Brosmer was going to throw for 450 yards.
Someone said that?
Some fucking dumbass said that.
Does he still have a job?
And I hope not, because Jesus Christ.
Well, I love
And he
that.
said it with confidence too, man. He's like, that boy's going to break records. 450 yards.
Wow.
Oh, that's bold.
Well, I love that Donald put up 3 fantasy points and they wiped the floor with the Vikings despite that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the Seahawks offense was certainly nothing special that game, but
Nope.
they just didn't have to be.
Walker had a decent game.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, they were kind of afforded the luxury to
Yeah.
just run around.
JSN stinker, holy, finally.
Yeah.
We'll get to that in our recaps.
Yeah, I just don't really see why you would give Max Brosmer another start after that. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd rather put Carson Wentz on the fucking IR out on the field than that guy, like
Yeah, the quarterback situation is
Yeah.
it's rough.
Didn't Jefferson play in high school? He might be their best option at this point.
Maybe. Like at a certain point, man.
Yeah.
Wasn't Aaron Jones? No.
Actually, you know what I saw the other day, and I want to see if you guys can guess this. Which of the Vikings passers this year had the best rating?
Carson Wentz?
God. Yeah, Carson Wentz.
No, it's gonna be whatever whatever
quarterbacks?
skilled player passed the ball
It's
once.
fucking Cam Akers.
Oh, God, dude.
Yeah.
It is Cam Akers who does not even play on the team anymore.
That's
Shout out Cam
incredible.
Akers.
That is rough.
Are we separating JJ and 9? Because Nine's had a good season.
Yeah, 9. All right, moving on over to our Week 13 recap. Thanksgiving games. Packers knock off the Lions in a tight NFC North race. Yeah, what are we thinking about that one?
That was a hell of a
Yeah.
game, dude. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. You told me you were going to the bathroom and back. At
Yeah, I
work
was
trying
taking
to watch this game.
a lot of. I'm pretty sure that work thinks I ate something real nasty the night before, 'cause I was in and out of the bathroom a good bit on last Thursday.
Yeah, we as Canadians unfortunately don't get the day off.
Yeah.
Down here or up here in Canada. So
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I mean the Lions are currently not in a playoff spot, which
And did
is
they-
crazy.
Did they lose St. Brown? Is he?
Undecided,
Yeah.
questionable for tomorrow.
Good for my JMO stocks.
And I mean, like, tomorrow's huge, man. They got the Cowboys tomorrow, and that game's already got just, like, massive playoff implications for both of them.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a game. It's only fitting that right after we talk about being worried about David Montgomery and Jameson Williams that they happen to
course,
just
yeah,
both
legacy
go off
games.
and score touchdowns.
Why not?
Yeah,
I want to state that this week I'm super worried about Cortland Sutton and Bo Nix. Who else can I be pretty worried about? RJ Harvey, that guy terrifies me. Troy Franklin, I'm pretty scared about how he's gonna do. Marvin Mims, just
that Bo Nix guy, he just sucks.
just to cover my bases, I'm pretty terrified about him. So
Yeah.
hopefully they don't prove me wrong.
I mean, with the Lions though, like that's the thing when you got that many mouths to feed. It's aside from really not even Gibbs, because you're gonna have weeks where Gibbs is also gonna kind of throw you, not necessarily a stinker, but
Not a Jahmyr Gibbs
not-
20-something
yeah.
point game.
exactly.
either, yeah.
He makes up for it with the literally week winning performances. But yeah, you're gonna get a little bit of variance from
What's
almost
he at?
all of those guys except for maybe a Monroe.
I saw his stat today. He's at 44 touchdowns in his first 3 seasons. It's not, and his 3rd season's not done yet. Gibbs, that's unreal.
Yeah,
That's
That's pretty
insane.
nuts. Yeah. I mean, those backs score at just a crazy rate.
Yeah. No, he's a phenomenal player. So
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lions they really pulled out all the tricks to try and pull that one off. It just came up short. Shout out my boy Isaac Tesla, he got a touchdown.
Tesla.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, they definitely got something to prove coming into this week. So
Yeah, it's a huge game tomorrow.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, Cowboys Chiefs.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good one too.
Yeah, I mean, they're fucking rolling right now.
Yeah.
Jerry Jones looking like a genius. Hey,
Well,
Hey, man, they made that defense look a lot better with some of those acquisitions.
yeah, they definitely did, man. I mean, they're not getting like 40-pieced week in and week out anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Quinnen Williams doing his thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they look, they're knocking on the door of the playoffs, man. I mean, we touched on how big that game is tomorrow, but
yeah,
they win that game, they're like kind of smooth sailing, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
6-5-1 right now, and they play, let's see here.
I think there's still a couple games out. No,
There's still a couple games out, but they're like pretty doable. They've got the Vikings, the Chargers, the Commanders, and the Giants to finish out the year.
but correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think it's in the ball's in their court. Like they kind of need a couple teams to lose.
I think if they were to like win out, they're probably fine, but yeah, they might need a couple teams to lose one or two. I'm not too sure they have tiebreakers over. I don't know how the game with the Packers would impact them since they tied.
Yeah,
So I don't know how a tiebreaker on a tie works, but
probably goes to points 4,
probably, yeah.
and Dallas is winning in points 4.
Yeah, yeah, so I mean, like it's
Yeah,
they could sneak on in, man. The Chiefs, however, whew,
It's looking scary
It
there
is,
in Kansas
yeah.
City.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
And
like,
I love it.
I'm a couple
we're
days.
not
away,
we're not
man.
really used to this, right?
No.
Like haven't seen
it's
that a whole
beautiful,
lot.
man. I am like, I'll tell you what, one more loss and I'm showing up to the pod in all black because that's what you wear to a funeral.
although we wished for it so hard that all of a sudden the Patriots are back and
yeah,
Yeah, fuck,
right.
I just can't have like nice things,
It's
truly.
back and forth, back and
Yeah.
forth between.
who'd
the
you
two.
rather have a good team? I still say Chiefs. As much as I've hated them the last few
I
years.
don't know, man, because I fucking hate them both.
I'd rather the Patriots. They're not in my division.
Yeah.
Fair,
At the end of
but-
the day, that's probably the tiebreaker for me.
Oh, yeah, but fans, Boston fans,
they're
they're
just
just
miserable.
oh.
Yeah.
They
I mean,
are
Chiefs
different.
fans are too, to be
I
fair.
was gonna say.
Yeah.
It's
Chiefs
not getting
fans
any
aren't
better.
real though. They're just it's like Golden State Warrior fans a
This
few
is
years
true,
ago, right?
yeah.
Like
Yeah, and Patriots fans are somehow louder than ever now.
Half Swifties, half.
I didn't hear them barking this much during the Mac Jones years.
yeah, Patriots are their fan base reminds me a lot of the Montreal Canadiens. I feel like
Yeah.
you diss Demidov, it's the same as dissing Drake May.
Yeah,
you're just
yeah.
you're gonna get a ton of
Bro
DMs.
forgot the Mario Douglas.
yeah. Yeah. So the Chiefs. What are we thinking? Are like, do they have
they're
a shot? Like,
Of
this-
course they do, because they're the Chiefs.
So this upcoming schedule is Texans,
Yeah,
Chargers,
yeah.
Titans, Broncos, Raiders.
Yeah, which is tough.
So there's 3 there on my radar that I can see.
They need
Not
at
going
least
their way.
they need at least 2 of the Texans Broncos Chargers game.
Yeah.
I think the Raiders and the Titans, if you lose to the Raiders and Titans, you don't deserve to be there anyway.
Yeah.
You need at least 2 between the Texans,
That's
Broncos, and
It's
Chargers.
gonna take a lot too.
And that's tough. It's not going to be a
Texans are rolling. I mean, I
Yep.
feel like the easiest of those 3 is the Chargers. We're all banged up, but I mean, we've seen the Chargers play well and beat them before. So
Yeah, there's certainly like only one game that I think on that schedule they're a lock to win, and that's the Titans.
Yeah, hopefully.
The Raiders
Raiders
being in the division though, divisional games are just fucking weird.
and they have 3 of them
Yeah,
coming up.
yeah, you don't want to close your season with 3 divisional games either.
Yeah.
Those are all 3 teams that have seen you at least once this year.
Yeah. Yeah, with losses to 2.
No, I mean that could go both ways. There are also 3 teams that you've gotten to see this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that could change
Jeremiah
things.
Love, you are a Chief.
Don't even joke about it because Jesus Christ.
Fantasy wise, Javante kind of does his thing. We
CeeDee Lamb is
we
back.
see CeeDee Lamb come back, kind of what we expected. I think George Pickens saved his day.
Yeah, he bailed himself out, but like those 2 are just gonna be.
They're gonna be tit for tat all
Yeah,
year.
you're gonna get a solid flex play out of one of them, and you're gonna get an elite fucking mega game out of the other.
Chiefs running back room, it's looking like Kareem Hunt's kind of got that.
Yeah,
Pacheco
as
had
he
a
should.
little bit of work coming
Yeah.
back, but That's to be expected.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't think. Like we had talked
I
about last
agree.
week, I don't think you're getting a whole lot more out of Pacheco.
They're also just not in any place to be like experimenting right now.
Mm-hmm. But like I think by far the biggest thing to note, fantasy wise, is that Rashee Rice is like 110% legit.
Yeah,
and going forward, like Fantasy Pros rest of the season has him as the wide receiver 2.
Yeah, and
Wow.
I mean he's like there, man. He's equaling pace with JSN.
Does that mean they've got him over Puka then?
And Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And it makes sense. He's dead. He's dead tied with JSN right now since he's returned from his suspension.
Yep.
With Burrow back, I don't
Or
think
even-
I would take Chase. I don't think I would take
No,
Rice
like
over
that's
Chase.
the thing, right? Like
I
I'm
probably wouldn't
probably
either.
taking Jamar Chase over Rashee Rice still,
But you're starting all of those guys no matter what. So.
Yeah.
And if you stash Rice throughout that suspension, like I did in a couple leagues, you are super, super happy about doing that. Like
Yep.
that, he's been a league winner so far.
Yep.
yeah, that I mean, but like that suspension was long enough that it fucked over a lot of people too.
Yeah.
Because now a lot of people are just like evened out to the middle of the pack.
Which is, you know what, and that's fine because then you end up rolling into playoffs.
Yeah. Yeah, if you stashed him and you were good enough to like stay afloat and get into the playoffs, you're thrilled.
Unfortunately, in one of my leagues, I was not.
No, yeah,
I'm fourth in points for,
bottom of the league.
first
right
in
now.
points against by nearly 2 whole matchups, and in last place
Yeah, just one of those years.
with Jamar
Excuses.
Chase and Rashee Rice on that
Excuses.
team.
Yep. That's
Don't know
all.
how it happened, but every once in a while, a year gets away from you.
Yeah, those ones are bound to.
Moving on over to Black Friday. What a game
Yeah.
out of the Bears. And my God, like, what is happening to the Eagles?
Yeah, man, I don't know. Like, this seems to be the only fucking team in the NFL that their wide receiver one can have an incredible game and they look worse for it.
No,
Like,
literally.
I
yeah.
just don't get the logistics
Well,
of
because
it.
the only time they air it out is when they're behind.
Yeah.
Right? And yeah.
And, like, just it bites them in the ass, man. But the
AJ
Bears look
owners.
super Ben Johnson-y.
Yep.
You could tell that was a Ben Johnson coach team
Yeah.
on Friday.
Yeah, both their
Both backs 8.
8.
Yeah. You can see he's finally, like, molding the team
Yep.
into, like, what he was brought in to do, right?
Yeah, like Eagles or Lions light.
Yeah, he's pulling the Gibbs Montgomery treatment,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
He's trying to,
Yeah, and like
and it showed.
for fantasy purposes, like
You can
I
stand up.
honestly, if you need a flex play, I think you can play either of them.
Yep, I agree.
So
I mean, Swift was a starter going into the season. Like, he was probably your RB2.
Yep.
Like, you were probably starting him anyways until
Yep.
his production started to kind of waver a bit.
Yeah, I mean Monunga was on waivers up till like this week. Yeah.
Shout out if you got him.
Yeah, I think he was on our waivers this week.
Yep, 100%.
I traded him last week, sold high.
AJ Brown looking like he could have some fantasy relevance here.
Yep.
I think the overreaction from his stream comments kind of struck a couple people, and I think if you managed to grab him, that wasn't on our radar. But if you managed to grab him regardless and had a different take on it, then good for you. That's working out in your favor now.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly was like not. I mean, I did buy AJ Brown, but I was not trying to buy AJ Brown.
That was just something that ended up. working
AJ
its
Brown
way
was
into the
just like a
deal.
byproduct of Saquon, who I was trying to buy, which is not looking great right now.
Yeah.
It's, yeah, shit, I'll take it.
who we'll talk about in just a moment.
Yeah.
Well, he's so matchup dependent. Like, I'm just looking at their schedule rest of season. They play the Chargers, Raiders, Commanders, Bills, and then Commanders again.
Yeah.
I'm playing him. At Chargers, I'm starting him. Bills, I'm starting him. I'm not starting him against the Raiders. I'm not starting him in the 2 games against Washington.
No, because they'll be super run heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just find like when it's a tighter game, they're gonna air it out. When it's not, he's gonna be silent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very
just,
possible.
They're fucking unpredictable this year.
Yep.
How about Devontae Smith? Are we really wanting to start him at all?
He's a good
I
flex.
mean, you kind of have to. A lot of places you have to. But yeah, it's just gross, man. It's a gross like pick'em game every week because you just don't know who's gonna eat there or if anyone will.
I think you realistically, if you really want to dive into it, you should probably go take a look at who's going to be covering who in those games, and that's probably who you play. So whoever has the weaker corner matchup is probably the guy that you want to play, because I think there's no real way to predict it otherwise.
No, not really.
And that's not even to say that you're going to get it right even based off that. So
No, like they're just all over the place.
yeah, they're scary players to start right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the Eagles are gonna just pick up where they left off this coming week. I'm not too worried about them.
And they should. Like, it's at the end of they were getting booed out of their fucking home stadium.
It's
They're
Philly.
still-
I don't know.
It's Philly. I'm
they're
not
still, like,
surprised.
8-4.
That doesn't surprise me one bit.
No, like it's not. Yeah, they're 8-4 on the year. Like it's, which does not feel like it. This is the most fucking 3-8 feeling team I've ever seen with an 8-4. record.
Well, remember them last year too? It was
Yeah.
very similar vibes.
Yeah, and they picked it up at the
Yeah.
right time.
Yeah.
Which
With a
like
nice
they could
little-
and like I mean we've already touched on it. Like the fucking league is so wide open this year.
Yep.
Yeah.
If they get hot during that playoff run, then they're very well champs again.
Different ball game. Okay, let's move on over to the Panthers and the Rams game. I mean, we've already touched on it for the most part.
Yeah.
Stafford kind of falls behind in the MVP race. I think he can just pick it right back up. Like,
Yeah, he
I'm not
sure
worried.
can. I mean, Drake May's on a bye week this week, so
mhm.
Stafford goes out and has a huge game, then perfect.
Fantasy wise, something to note. Puka Nacua, not as productive as he was at the start of the season.
No.
Now, do we think
But
that
still.
has something to do with the emergence of Devontae Adams? Because that is one hell of a game he played as well.
Yeah, he had an unreal game.
Yeah.
Two touchdowns.
Devontae's the touchdown guy there, which
Yeah. He is the primary red zone look.
which hurts. I mean, Puka, like, thank God to an extent, because if Puka was getting the touchdowns that Devontae does, he'd be so fucking broken for
Oh, yeah.
fantasy. Like, he would be a nightmare every week.
Yeah, what does he have? Only like 2 touchdowns on the
It's
season?
not many, like,
yeah.
He's got 4 on the
Yeah.
season.
4? Okay.
Like, he just eats with the receptions, but
Yeah.
I mean, like, Devontae Adams can get you 4 in a game at this point, it feels like.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Like he's still getting Puka. He's still getting the targets. So I'm not worried. I think it's still gonna.
Yeah, they feel very
Go
much
his way.
like Puka's going to get you fucking 5 receptions to get you to the 10-yard line, and then he's going to throw it to Devontae for his head.
Like they're both top 10 guys, must start every week,
Yeah.
regardless of what's going
It's a very CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens-esque situation.
on. I'd even
Yeah.
say to a higher caliber.
I would too, because I think the split's a little more clear.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's so, like, apparent that
Like they're both
Puka's going to get the volume,
Yeah.
Devontae's going to get the touchdowns.
100%.
Although if you watched it, it looks like Devontae's often the first read, and he's just that. He almost seems like the focal point of the defense,
Yeah,
and it's because it's really opened it up for Puka this year, having Devontae there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure it is. I mean,
So even though I would say Puka's obviously the better wide receiver at this point in Devontae's career, it seems like the defense is focusing on Devontae.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, and I mean, as they should.
Yeah.
Like, it's basically what they had with Cooper Kupp last year on steroids.
Yeah.
Like, that was I didn't feel like it at the time. That was such a huge upgrade
Mm-hmm.
going from Kupp to Tay.
Yeah, absolutely. Something to note on the Panthers side. Tet, aside from Chuba, which I'll touch on in a second, but Tet kind of saves his day with the long touchdown.
Yeah.
Bryce Young looks better, like late season Bryce Young does. Like that team is never
Every
going to
year.
be able to get rid of him because he just stinks it up the first half of the season and then lights a fire under his ass for the second half.
The fucking Panthers might win the Super Bowl because they look great against every good team this year, and every shit team they just lose to. And there's no shit teams in the playoffs.
Yeah, and it's like I don't know. It's kind of Bryce Young. He kind of reminds me of if you have like a very fragile vase or something, and you drop it, and then you decide to just like put it back together and with like little like glue or like duct tape and like fix it again, and then you drop it again, and then you just keep doing the same thing and you keep
It's
fixing
mental, man.
it. Yeah.
Because there's some weeks that it's like, oh my god, this guy should not be employed as an NFL quarterback.
Yeah,
And then he balls out against a good team, and you're like, okay.
Get ready to learn
You're
Chinese.
fine. Yeah. It's ni hao, and then it's hello, Bryce Young.
Yeah. Expect it to waver a bit. Like, without that long touchdown, Tet's day is nothing. Like, nothing.
Yeah, he got
2
bailed out.
targets, 1 reception for 43 yards.
Yeah,
So
not super encouraging.
Not super encouraging from a target share perspective. But yeah, definitely the biggest piece of that entire game is the Chuba Hubbard production.
Reemergence.
Yeah, resurgence.
Or Bryce Young.
Yeah, but I think it's more notable just how much Chuba has worked his way back into the backfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I still don't feel safe about it.
No, I think
I feel worse about Dowdle than I do good about Chuba.
Mm-hmm. Like 59% snap share is the highest snap share he's seen since
Dowdle's breakout.
week 3.
Yeah.
Since week 3.
Yeah.
So this is a guy they're heavily invested in financially too. I think they want it to be Chuba's backfield.
Yeah, they're not just gonna let him go, you know.
Mm-hmm.
No, and they can't.
I just picked him up off waivers as we've been having this conversation.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's 55% rostered. You know, you might as well take a flyer on him
Yeah, if you need
if
a
he's
back.
out there.
Yeah. Now this being said,
McKay just diving
It's not-
into the fucking hot chips right
yeah.
now.
I'm hungry.
it's not like Rico disappears here.
No.
42% snap share. And then it gets 18 carries. Like that's still 18 carries, 2 targets, 2 receptions. Like so that's still a heavy workload as well. So yeah, I mean going forward, I think we can see both of them fairly heavily utilized. If anything, it may just be that receiving game that has a bit more fluctuation.
Yeah. Yeah, and ideally you'd like to see both of them.
When
It's
I
gotta
do bet you see Dowdle get a lot more of the red zone work. Just with the type of runner that Hubbard is, right? Like he's not a big back. He's not running through the sticks.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll find out. That's a tough one. Like I think you can start both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I think
At least
have
as a
better
flex,
options.
you know.
Yeah.
You just bear in mind you're going to get some duds.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's more so just discouraging for the people that had Dowdle and thought, oh my god, I stumbled upon a top 5 back rest of the season.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad I didn't trade for him. I was deep in talks and didn't
Yeah,
pull the trigger.
and it was he looked like he was gonna be that guy, but nope.
Yeah. Well, we'll move on over to the Bucks and Cardinals game.
Yeah.
I just want to say this right now. Bucky Irving did come back.
Yeah.
And Bucky Irving played like Bucky Irving.
Yeah,
'cause,
where
what the
where is
fuck
Braden?
is-
Where's Braden?
Where is Braden?
Yeah,
Braden,
I
if
don't
you're
know what that
watching
was
this,
all about, but
Bucky
he
Irving
just-
season.
I don't know.
I think
He
Braden's
fucking-
got an off the field. I think something's going on off the field, and
And
he
couldn't be.
and he just like I don't know, something's just going on, man.
Yeah,
Like we
I
haven't
don't
heard
know.
anything from Braden. Like what is going on?
He was very sure that Bucky Irving had some serious shit going on. But
Yeah. 17 carries, 61 yards, 2 targets, 2 receptions, 20 yards.
Rest in peace to Sean Tucker.
Yeah.
That's over.
As we've been speaking, I dropped him for Chuba Hubbard
Yeah,
actually. So
yeah, I don't blame you.
Saying that Sean Tucker was going to be like the most amazing thing ever.
no, quote.
I'm pretty sure.
No,
it
you can
was
you can pull back the quote. I said whoever has that backfield has the best schedule for the end of the
Who
season.
did you think had the backfield?
I said I have no idea. It could be any one of those 3, but whoever
Run the
gets it,
clip.
We're gonna have to run that clip.
you can run it. I'm
Um,
confident in what I say.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, Bucky comes back in, reclaims that bell cow role, and yeah, I don't see it going anywhere but up from here.
Fucking chucks a ball into the stands. Probably kills some poor child.
And fuck, they needed that win too, man. They've just been falling off a cliff the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, it definitely makes him feel a lot safer in the playoff hunt here.
Yeah, like Rashad White getting 2 carries. Like it could not be more clear.
Rashad?
Is it Ricard?
Sorry, I
It's
say it every
Rashad.
time. It is Rashad.
It's Rashad.
I don't know why.
Who the fuck is Ricard?
It's one name that I mess up.
Ricard and fucking Genseldorf.
Yeah. I mess his name up every time I say it. I don't know why, because it's not Ricard. I think I heard someone say it one time and then
Do
it
you
just
really
stuck.
like
But
the cheese? Ricotta cheese?
yeah, whatever. Anyways, yeah, him just being completely not involved in the
Yeah, just a couple of non-factors for sure.
little bit of worry about Emeka Egbuka. Chris Godwin looked pretty good. Granted, pretty good for a guy who's missed a whole chunk of time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't look like Chris Godwin of last year by any means, but
No. But looks like he will be eating into that workload. On
Mike
top of
Evans
that,
back to practice.
we have Jalen McMillan and we have Mike Evans getting into their 21-day practice window. So
He's basically fourth string at this point.
Who's that? Evans?
Makabuka.
oh yeah, not quite.
Not quite, but
Just
it's,
you just can't expect. This is the third week in a row with under double-digit fantasy points. You
Yeah.
can't expect the same things you got out of him from the start of the season. So
no, you can't.
that's
Yeah,
disappointing. Very bright future ahead of him for sure. For dynasty owners, I would not be worried at all.
I'm taking Golden over him.
But yeah, but that being yeah, that was a conversation. But that being said, for right now, if you can leave him on your bench, I probably would do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Going over here to the Texans. Rolling over the Colts, man.
What a defense.
Maybe the Colts just aren't the team we thought they were.
Yeah, it's
Isn't that fucking crazy?
Yikes, man, it's looking bad.
I don't know. I mean, they're still in a spot.
They are right now, but it's also
And I don't think the Texans is too tough of a loss, just in the sense that they've been on fire lately. That defense is disgusting.
It's not,
like,
but it's also like they're 1-3 in the last 4.
true, but
That's
I
worrying.
am fucking concerned, bro. I'm hitting the fucking panic meter, the panic button so fucking hard, dude. Have you guys seen their fucking schedule to end the season?
yeah, it's
gross.
tough.
The Colts, they have to play the Texans again.
Yeah,
They have to play Jacksonville twice, Seattle and San Francisco. Like,
that's disgusting.
ugh.
Like there is a scenario that they win none of those games.
Yeah, it could happen. And like Jonathan Taylor, man, what the fuck happened? I thought we were like hitting that anytime touchdown every single game. Now he's gone two straight games without a touchdown. It's unfortunate, but you know, he's still
Still a good day for him,
yeah.
considering.
Yeah, and he probably gets back on track somewhat, but it's
15 fantasy points.
I mean, I'd rather have Chuba rest of the season.
come on.
I thought you were being serious. I was gonna say eat a chip, but you've already been eating them. So
Maybe that's what's making him so fucking loony right now.
Snort the chip.
Like,
out.
He's snorting the powder like, on the mic arm. Like.
Give me Sean Tucker.
yeah, RB1.
I'm still not that worried about JT, man.
Nah, man.
God,
The
no.
Colts as a whole, though, I'd be terrified.
Yeah, maybe that touchdown upside goes down a bit, but like 98% snap share.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
anything
there's
that
no
is
one else
happening in
there.
that run game is
He's
going
there,
straight
yeah.
streamlined through Jonathan Taylor, and he got 5 targets this game, and he caught 3 of them.
Yeah,
so
and
like,
I mean, Danny Dimes can't run right now either.
yeah,
I don't know if they beat it comes down to that last Texans game. If
The
they
Texans
beat the
and Jaguars
Texans,
games
yeah,
are huge.
even the Jaguar, as long as they beat the Texans, they should be safe.
They should, but the Jags have the division right now.
Yeah, but they got the wild card, the Colts.
They have one. But like that's what I'm saying, man. The wild card.
But
this
the only
year is
team
a
that-
scary place to be.
I don't feel like Pittsburgh's got. I guess you
In the
got
wild
KC
card right
back
now,
there
the
too.
teams that you have looming around are the Chargers, Bills, Texans, Chiefs, Steelers.
Yeah.
That's not a fucking fun place to be for any of those teams right now.
Yeah, I guess on the Texans side, we're looking at Nico Collins with a get right game.
Stroud is back.
Stroud is back.
Yep.
Turns out that Stroud is not as poisonous as we thought he was. So yeah, 10 targets, 5 receptions, 98 yards, no touchdown, but I mean that'll do it, man. That's a good day for Nico Collins.
Yeah.
It's looking like over the last 5 games here, he's kind of starting to turn back into what we thought he was going to be at the start of the year. So that's super awesome.
Yeah, and I mean they're fucking hot at the right time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like everything seems to be clicking right now.
One thing you cannot do is start any Texans running back because, like, even though Woody Marks totally has the touch share there, like 19 carries, 64 yards, it's just there's no touchdown upside.
Goes out on the cart.
Yeah, but he does have good receiving upside. Like he's not
does,
not unstartable, I
But
wouldn't
he's
say.
had one target for the last 3 games.
That's true.
Yeah, that's concerning.
That don't get it done, unfortunately.
No.
Especially when you're not scoring touchdowns. You got, as a running back, you got to do one of two things. You either have to score touchdowns or you gotta catch the ball. Yeah. And if you're not doing, like, there's very, very few running backs that can purely support their production
run game, yeah.
just off the run game. And that the biggest example of
Williams.
the biggest example of that was Derrick Henry. But then again, you see this offense
There's
fall off.
also
He's
TD
not scoring the
upside,
touchdowns, and then now he falls all the way down.
Yeah.
So you gotta have one of the two things.
Well, you gotta think too, man. Like if a running back goes for fucking 120 yards, no tuds, no catches, that's a 12-point fantasy game.
Yep. And that's a great rushing game. Like from real
phenomenal
NFL
rushing
perspective,
game.
That's a great game.
But it's just like it doesn't translate the same.
No, when we're talking fantasy, it surely does not. I mean, it shows well for Woody Marks owners in Dynasty. I think once they fix up that O-line and things start to roll a little bit, I think he might have that touchdown upside. But as of right now in redraft formats, like
it's not worth it.
I wouldn't start Woody Marks.
Yeah, that O-line is dreadful.
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah, I don't think Woody Marks sees my lineup unless I'm extremely desperate for.
Yeah, you got to be like.
Are you starting Marks or are you starting Hubbard?
Honestly, at this point, I'm probably starting Chuba.
Chuba, yeah, I'd say it looks like they're giving Nick Chubb some sort of usage as well, right? And it's
and like Nick Chubb gets the touchdown off. Like, how many carries did Nick Chubb have?
Yeah, that's the issue with Marks. He's too small to be a red zone guy.
Like
He's not going to be getting those.
Nick
red
Chubb
zone
had
touches.
9 carries, not great efficiency, no targets, 34% snap share, and he got the touchdown and got more points than Woody Marks did.
Yeah, exactly.
At 19 carries.
Yeah.
So that's a backfield you don't want to touch with a 10-foot pole. But yeah, Nico Collins, load him up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dolphins, they beat the Saints. Yeah, I know it was a little scary at a few points there, and for my parlay's sake, I was a little worried, but they ended up getting it done, and they've now won 4 of their last 5, and they're just
yeah, it's still just a fucking nothing burger to me.
Yeah,
They do not move me.
There is one takeaway here, and that is if you are considering dynasty-wise the top 3 running backs in the NFL, I think Devon Achane needs to be included in that list.
Yeah, he's in the talks for sure.
Dynasty, who do you have?
Bijan and Gibbs.
Gibbs and
then
Achane.
it gets,
I agree, but I think there's a tier break.
There is.
I don't think there's a tier break.
I do a little bit.
I think there's a tier break.
And that's kind of my point, is I don't think there's a tier break. I think there's a tier break after Achane, but I think Achane has solidly worked his way.
I mean, I will say
this is a terrible Dolphins team.
I think Devon Achane's probably got the safest floor in fantasy football right now.
How big of a gap are you saying in Dynasty that Achane has over guys like CMC and Jonathan Taylor?
I don't think it's
We're talking Dynasty though, right?
I don't think it's huge. I think it comes down to age in a lot of ways.
Yeah, CMC, I think you've got quite a ways down there just because of age.
Yeah, and injury history.
Yeah, right. And judging off of his history, he's having a great season. So next year he's going to be on IR for the entire year.
Yeah, historically speaking,
given the track record,
CMC's fucked next year.
I think that's where the tier break is. I think he has done enough year after year to scoot his way into that tier. It is at the back end of the tier, but I think the break is after Achane.
I think you go Gibbs, Bijan, tier 1, tier 2. I think you do Achane by himself, and then tier 3 you have a bunch of those vets. Because the only thing to me with
he's just as productive.
He is just as productive. he is just as young. I just have more confidence in the teams.
I do think
it-
like you're more likely to get like a fucking 40-50 point outburst out of a Gibbs Bijan.
Yep.
But I also think you're more likely to get a fucking 10-point stinker out of Bijan and Gibbs
Yep.
than you are.
I'd agree with that.
I think Achan can get you like a solid 18
But
as a floor.
And I'll say going into next year for like redraft, I do think that they're in very, very similar, if not the exact same tiers. Maybe even HN has a leg up on one of them. But from a dynasty perspective, I just think it's tough for me to buy a guy on the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, and I mean, you gotta remember, Achan's got a bit of an injury history to himself too. He's been healthy this year, but
He started the year a little
And he's a
shaky.
smaller guy.
yeah, I mean that was
and-
the big concern around him to start the year. Like a lot of people let him slide to like round 2 because they were worried he was gonna be in and out a lot.
Yeah. Aside from that, on the Dolphins side, we see Darren Waller return and involved.
What a stud.
Like if you really need, like if you're dealing with a bye right now,
Yeah,
and you really need, like you got George Kittle out and your wire's looking thin, like Darren Waller.
yep, yeah. There's nothing wrong with
They're
Darren
playing the
Waller,
Jets.
man. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean there's good upside there, man. It's I just need the Dolphins to lose, man. I need Braden's fucking. The Miami Dolphins are gonna make the playoff. Take the.
I've watched that
Gosh.
reel over like 4 or 5 times, and my favorite part is the "Oh, brother!"
Yeah, because like I mean, what the fuck, man? You gotta like
No, they're 5 and
you got the
7.
Bills and the Chiefs in that mix, and
Yeah.
it just no.
Let's just-
My hope though is that it goes right to the end. Really gets his hopes up, and then just
and they forfeit an even higher pick. And
Yeah.
Tua throw- yeah,
Calgary,
that's just
Calgary
it, man.
Flames style, right?
Yep, exactly.
That's just it. That's exactly how I see the
Exactly.
Dolphins going. Is they're gonna even out to like a fucking pick in the mid teens.
Yeah, week
Yeah.
17, I want to see them doink a field goal and just that's it. It's over.
yeah, you know what? I wouldn't put it out of the realm of possibility.
Now, to the coach, you think he's sticking around? You think he's getting the boot this year? It's not Dolphin style to fire a coach.
Yeah, it's not. It was a lock at one point this year.
Yeah.
Like
That was one of our first
mid-season,
clips.
It was like it was pretty locked in that McDaniel was fucking gone, but now it's.
I think he's been around too long.
I think they need to change something up in the offseason. I don't
Yeah,
know. If
I
it'll
don't
be
know.
Tua. I don't know if it'll be.
Yeah, I was gonna
McDaniel.
say
It might
maybe
be
you
both.
start with the brain damaged quarterback before
Yeah.
the coach.
I think the only safe piece on that team is Devon Achan.
Yeah.
I think that's your only like true building block right now.
Yeah,
not Tyreek.
yeah.
Fuck, he's gone. Like he's gone for sure.
Yeah.
Waddle maybe gets moved. Tua should go play for Hamilton or something.
Yeah.
Special Olympics.
And Mike McDaniel can go coach a Special Olympics team or something. They love the energy.
Moving over to the Saints side of it, Chris Olave, reliable as ever, does save his day a little bit with a touchdown, but I mean he's top 3 in target share in the entire NFL, so
Yep.
that is that's pretty awesome. And then we see Devin Neal finally have his first game of quite a few carries, 14 for 47. Efficiency isn't fantastic, but he does get some receiving work, 3 for 3 for 22 yards after a week of 7 for 5 for 43 yards. So going forward, I have a question for you guys. Who are we starting? Because this is a similar situation where there's not a whole lot of touchdown upside, but they're getting a decent amount of work. Assuming Alvin Kamara misses this week as well, are we taking Devin Neal or are we taking Woody Marks?
Yeah, I'm taking Devin Neal.
Probably Neil. Marks is not going to be consistent whatsoever.
And he like Devin Neal's also the only back there
Mm-hmm.
right now. At least.
The only question to me is you've got Texans playing KC this weekend. They don't have the strongest D line in the world.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm still probably leaning Neil.
Yeah,
That's
I
where
agree.
I'm probably going as well.
Well, the Bills stomp the Steelers. The Steelers get up early in that game with a touchdown, and then they just let it go. And Rodgers gets rocked. And
It ran out by ayahuasca.
Yeah.
Good little money line bet on Sunday.
It
The
was.
Bills they were yeah.
It was the perfect live betting situation there.
Yeah, we saw those boys go down 7, and it was like,
Yeah. And yeah, I have no faith in that Steelers team, if I'm being
No.
honest.
no, I mean, like, they're calling for Mike Tomlin's head right now. They want him gone.
I don't.
Which
see
I don't
any world.
understand why you're trashing Mike Tomlin. He's starting a 40-year-old quarterback.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like the whole thing that they raved about Mike Tomlin for so long was, well, he's never had a losing record, and so he's never also really been that much of a winner.
Yeah, but he hasn't had a
He
good
fucking
team since
I
the,
guess, but
the
like
Stinging Bees.
you can
back.
only like scrape by at fucking 9-7 for they're the Calgary Flames.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you gotta get him something before you can really judge him. I mean, the fact they've been able to pull off a 9-8 season with Mason Rudolph as their starter is disgusting, right? Like,
Yeah, like they've done it before with some shit in the
that's
mix.
insane to
Yeah.
me, right?
Fantasy wise, for the Steelers, we got Jalen Warren going 10 for 35. Not super efficient, does score a touchdown, 4 targets for 2 receptions and 9 yards. Wow. Then Kenneth Gainwell goes 5 carries, 20 yards, 3 targets, 2 receptions, 25 yards. Extremely frustrating
Ridiculous.
to start either of them. Probably still starting Warren as your more consistent guy. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not really throwing Gainwell into my lineup.
No.
But like he could go for 30, you just never know.
Yeah, that's too tough of one to predict.
Yeah, I think as much as it's appealing to go, oh, he could have a blow up game.
He
I
probably
think he's
won't.
somewhat. Yeah, he's more often than not he doesn't.
Yeah.
So I think instead of trying to if, and this is also assuming that you're needing a start through one of your running backs.
He also seems to do it at the worst time because like he'll have a 30-point game while he's on the waiver wire.
Yeah.
And it's a rush to get Kenneth Gainwell.
Yeah.
And then like 4 weeks go by, like, okay, I can drop this fucking guy. And then he has a 30-point game on the waiver wire again, and it's
Yeah.
a rush to get Kenneth Gainwell.
Yeah.
And you drop him and repeat the process.
Yeah, pretty much. Then we got DK Metcalf. Yeah, that's scary, man. Like
Yeah.
that if you're still valuing Metcalf as kind of what he was in Seattle or what he was looked at to be going into Pittsburgh as that bona fide number 1 guy, or even how he started the season, it's probably time to change that up.
I'd rather have Pickens.
Yeah.
Funny, hey?
Yeah,
Funny how
fun.
that works. But
I'd
yeah,
rather have a 3rd-round pick.
dynasty wise, I'm not sure that's a write off. It may even be a buy low window.
I think it's a good buy low window.
In a dynasty, in redraft.
In a
he's
redraft,
sat on my bench.
That
the
is a
last 3
guy
years.
that if you have other options, I would sit on my bench. I would start Wan'Dale Robinson over him in a heartbeat.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I've been
that's pretty
consistently
obvious.
starting Marv over him.
It does seem pretty obvious, but I can guarantee you that with a 77% started rate
Yeah.
on
Yeah, it's way too inflated.
Someone's out there
man.
doing it, man. I mean, I've been starting Marv consistently over DK.
mm-hmm. Yeah, and like
And Marv's been out.
I've been starting AJ Brown consistently over.
Connor's not making playoffs.
Yeah.
AJ Brown versus DK Metcalf. Hey, world's tallest midget. That is brutal. That is brutal.
That's a good one. Do we got anything from the Bills? I mean, like James Cook's legit.
Yeah,
Roll him
James
out there,
Cook's
all
fine.
good.
Josh Allen 1.
Keon Coleman, wide receiver 1, rest of season.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fucking got 1 tud, but I don't know what the hell's going on with Keon Coleman.
No, he's done.
Like, I don't know what the situation is there. Like, he
I'm-
needs a fresh start or something.
I'm pretty certain they draft a replacement this year. You see how many wide
I don't
receivers?
get it, man. Like, he seemed like a pretty good
Was it-
character guy.
It was that Macy's clip that
in
got
the
him.
league.
Khalil Shakir kind of flops.
Yeah.
Again, most weeks he's going to be fine, but like you're never getting a high ceiling out
No.
of him. It just doesn't happen.
It's 1 touchdown, 50 yards is kind of your ceiling.
Yep, 100%.
Over to Monday Night Football. Pats just roll over the Giants. Kind of a snooze fest. I feel like we saw that from a mile away.
Speak
I
for
mean-
yourself. I'm a Giants fan.
Yeah. Jackson Dart returned. He still threw under
No, they're
under
missing
200 yards.
Shit-canned.
Yeah, he got shit canned and there was a fight. That was pretty wild.
Yeah, he spun like a Beyblade. It was crazy.
I mean,
Other than
That
I mean,
was pretty
game
uncalled.
it was pretty much a nothing burger.
The backfield, of course, they make it difficult again.
Yeah.
Because why would you not?
Devin Singletary.
Why would you not roll out the guy that has just been absolutely lighting teams up on the ground and through the air and just continue to do that? Nope, Ramondre Stevenson has to have a role.
On the flip side too, man, like Devin Singletary's.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah.
had to hand
So
the ball
random.
off to fucking 10 times in a row.
Well, Tracy went out, right? And
Yeah.
At the end, yeah, but like still. God damn.
I've been
man.
telling you guys, man, I don't think Tyrone Tracy's as good as everybody thinks he is.
I don't think that he is either, but also I think he's better than Devin Singletary.
World's tallest midget.
Yeah.
It's like the competition for who has the biggest dumpster fire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's just not
just
something that
bad.
you want to touch. That being said, though, if Tyrone Tracy is out, you can go ahead and you can pick up Devin Singletary and probably get pretty decent production from him.
Yep.
If you're needing a running back, and I would start him over like almost all of those guys that we had just mentioned that are not
Woody Marks, Devin Beal.
yeah, I'd start him over both of those two.
Hubbard.
Shoot.
No, actually, you know what? I would start Hubbard over him.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely Woody Merckx and Devin Neal. I would start Devin Singletary over.
Yuck.
how about that kick?
Jesus.
Yeah, 'cause what the fuck, man?
The Giants and kicks are just mortal
Yeah.
enemies forever.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
part of me feels for Koo, man.
Yeah, I'd
Like,
say
you
get ready
get
to learn
snipped.
Chinese, but
Do we think that he could have been betting on himself, or
fuck, maybe.
You never
man.
know
Like,
in the
I don't
modern
know.
world.
I think
FBI investigate.
I think if you were betting on yourself, you'd make it a little bit less obvious, and you'd just miss it.
Yeah, that was just horrendous.
Versus completely planting your big toe in the ground and almost knocking yourself on your face. I think that was just a genuine error.
I genuinely just don't think I've ever seen that happen.
It's the one league we haven't had a betting scandal out of yet.
yeah?
Yeah, no.
You say league?
Yeah, one league. Because we've had an NBA one. We've had a.
I
Actually, I guess there
has.
there hasn't been an NHL one
I thought you
actually.
meant in general. I was like,
No.
let me introduce you to Calvin Ridley,
Yeah.
my friend.
Oh, I never heard
'Cause
about
that's
Calvin.
the guy I'm betting on.
I never heard about Calvin Ridley's.
Oh yeah,
No
Yeah,
shit.
Calvin
He
Ridley.
fell off a cliff.
Didn't JMO had an issue with that at one
JMO
point?
had a betting issue.
Really? I did not hear about these ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was a couple.
There was the massive NBA one this year, though. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was huge.
I just at that point I don't get it. It's like,
You're-
fellas,
you're
there's
making all this
there's
money.
one thing you're not allowed to bet on, and that is the professional sports league you play in.
No, it's
You-
way more strict than that.
Oh, is it?
Oh, it's insane. My dad's got a buddy that does media for the Flames, and he's not allowed to be part of their hockey pool anymore. He does media for the Flames, and he's not allowed to be part of like a friendly $20 hockey pool.
Okay, well, even that, like,
Yeah.
you can't. Yeah, but you can't bet any amount of money on the league you play in.
Yeah, well, and you're not allowed to bet on other leagues either.
You can't bet on other professional
Yep.
sports leagues.
Yep.
Well, that's why.
Yep.
Anyways, doesn't matter. You're making millions and millions and millions of dollars. Go take it to the blackjack table, and if that's how you want to do it, then Bob's your uncle. Great. But there's you have a contract that makes you extremely wealthy. I just wouldn't even look at it or touch it with a 50 million foot pole.
Yeah, it just makes no sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, Young Wei Koo is ass.
Young Way on the waivers.
Yeah, he is fuck that guy.
Yeah.
He cost me a $1,500 bet last year, so I'm really just never been a Young Wei Koo guy. So-
Since last year.
Yeah,
yeah, I actually really like.
you
the guy
clearly
before
were
that.
before going to that parlay.
Yeah, and then he did that, and now it's fuck you, buddy.
All right, I think we've covered some of the waiver wires already. We got Hubbard on there.
Hubbard,
Yeah, if you can get him.
Devin Neal,
Adonai Mitchell.
This week.
Singletary, depending on the news,
Singletary.
Singletary dependent on
and
Adonai Mitchell,
Adonai Mitchell.
Kyle Manungai.
Yeah.
But that guy's been there for a while, though.
We can chat about very quickly
Yeah.
Adonai Mitchell. Great, fantastic game. Clearly the number one option there. If you're needing a receiver start this week, that is someone that you should 100% go forward and throw maybe not all your fab on, but a decent portion of
Some
it
of it,
because
yeah.
he is going to be. I think he already is the most added player.
Well,
If
and
your
what's-
waivers haven't
yeah.
already cleared,
Yeah, he is.
And what's Wilson's injury? He's got to be out for a while now.
I think he's back mid at earliest. I think he's back mid playoffs,
Yeah.
fantasy playoffs,
Fantasy playoffs.
and
And that's if they even bring him back.
Yeah.
That season's over.
That's
for the
your-
Jets, so.
that's your star guy. I don't really see a reason why you need to rush him back. But yeah, Adonai Mitchell, 12 targets, 8 receptions, 102 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah. Yeah, solid stuff.
Yep. And it had just been growing week after week. Now you get Miami.
Yeah. I mean, other than that, the waiver wire is looking pretty thin.
Yeah.
Couple tight end streaming.
I mean, that's pretty decent. You've got
Colby Parkinson.
3 guys you can
Colton
argue are
Parkinson,
starting
Darren
running backs.
Waller,
Mhm.
Brendan Strange if he's there.
Yep.
It's not a bad waiver wire. You're talking like 2-3 guys that are like genuine starting running backs.
Yeah, but they're like fill-in starting running backs.
Yeah.
Like, there's not like a out for the season. This is my replacement back guy right now. They're like streaming options.
Devon
Yeah.
Vele probably wouldn't overreact on that.
Not
Great-
terribly.
Great
but,
game. But that being said, this is the Saints. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't put too much merit towards that. And then aside from that, like
Broncos legend Devon Vele.
a lot of these guys are already skyrocketing up roster.
Chris
percentage.
Rodriguez is looking like the clear lead back in
Yeah.
Washington, I guess, but
That's a just go check.
also just nothing going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about. I mean, I think that running back room is just like
It's gross.
Mhm.
Yeah, you just don't really want any piece of it.
they're just gonna go with whoever
Yeah.
can push through that line.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
learned Jeremy McNichols' name on Sunday night, so that was fun.
Yeah, I said we should bet on him, and
Never heard of him before, so I said we should bet on Evan Ingram.
I just like that name.
you did say we should bet on him.
McNichols.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get into our Week 14 predictions, you guys. I'm gonna rifle these off for you, and we can wrap this baby up. Starting with Thursday Night Football, we got Cowboys at the Lions. It's gonna be a good one.
Cowboys.
Ooh,
I hate to say it.
the Cowboys are hot right now.
They are hot. I think the Lions
Amon-Ra might
need
not be playing.
Amon-Ra.
Yep.
If Amon-Ra's out, I'm going Cowboys.
I'm gonna go Cowboys.
But I mean, the Lions, they're at home. I think if Amon-Ra plays, they
the
win.
Lions are at home. Amon-Ra is
Questionable.
I think Amon-Ra's playing.
Is he doubtful?
He's a tough motherfucker.
It sounded like on his podcast he was playing. I'm going with the Lions.
I'm going Lions. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm going Lions.
they need.
They
it.
also just need, feel like more of a playoff team.
Yeah.
And tomorrow is essentially a playoff game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We got a split there.
Yep.
Split.
Next up, Sunday morning, Titans at Browns.
Cannot wait to watch that game. Oh my god, what a thriller
Good
that's
God.
gonna be.
It's probably gonna be like 50-65 or something.
Either that or it'll be 3-0.
Yeah. We're a scoregami and
This is a Deshaun Watson legacy game. Hey, he's coming out flying.
Oh, you
He's
think
not
that man is starting? Are you shitting me?
Has there ever been game
Massage
won on a
therapists
safety?
beware.
Yeah.
what's that?
Has there ever been a game won on a safety alone? Like, could we get like a 2-0 Browns game off a Myles Garrett sack?
This will be the one. This will be the one.
I'm going with the Browns, I guess.
Yeah, I'm taking.
I'm going Browns.
But yuck.
I think the Titans pull off a sneaky one.
Yeah, I don't
Are
even
they-
know if it's a sneaky.
Are they
hate it,
winless?
yeah.
The Titans?
Yeah.
No, they've won twice.
I would not bet the money line on that game
No, I'm not taking any bets on that.
whatsoever.
Yeah,
I'm
that
saying
one's-
Titans.
Stay
Do I
away.
feel good about it? Absolutely.
No, that one's not seeing my money at all.
Okay, Seahawks at Falcons.
Hawks.
Yeah, give me the Seahawks.
Hawks. Done deal.
Colts at Jags.
Oh, give me the Jags.
Give me the Colts.
Yeah, I think
I'm
it's
not-
a get right game for the Colts.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, you know what they need.
I think so too.
bad. Yeah, give
This
me
is
the Colts.
this is our Colts.
This is our
Yeah, fuck, man. Poor
This is
guy.
our
He's
team.
probably
Oh,
miserable
I did it wrong.
right
We
now.
bleed.
He hasn't been. Yeah.
I haven't seen him popping up these days.
Commanders at Vikings.
Ugh.
I'm going.
Commanders.
I'm going
Yeah,
Commanders.
Commanders.
There's no way I can see the Vikings winning another
Especially
game.
like even if
Close
Daniels
games.
isn't back, I'm taking the Commanders.
I'm going Also, Commanders, the Vikings are awful.
Yeah.
Fucking
Don't
Shout out
don't
Finn.
fake me out like that, man.
Shout out
Yeah,
Finn.
Don't fake me out.
No, I'm not taking the freaking Vikings.
Is there actually anything to
I'm a
good to
Bengals
watch
fan
Sunday
now.
morning?
Yeah.
I might go to church.
And speaking of that,
That's miserable.
yeah.
This game suck.
Oh, Finn, I don't know if I can.
You can wait.
I'm dying.
Oh, brother!
I know.
This guy needs another piss.
All right.
Rifle through the
Go,
predictions
hurry
and
up.
take the
Bengals
piss.
at Bills.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna go with the Bills. I think the Bills need to win.
I'm going fucking Bengals.
I might go Bengals.
T. Higgins
Yeah.
probably back.
I'm
Oh,
going
wow.
Bengals.
I'm
Yep.
going Bengals.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Saints at Bucks.
Yeah, give me the
Bucks.
Saints. No, I'm just.
Oh,
joking.
Jesus.
Bucks.
Man's trying to put McKay through it right now. Saints at Ravens. I'm going. I mean, not Steelers.
Yeah.
Steelers at Ravens. Fuck me.
There
Sorry.
we go.
Steelers at Ravens. I'm going
Steelers.
Ravens.
I'm going. Oh my god, they've been so ass.
I
though.
know, but
Dude, the Steelers are so bad.
they've actually
The
got something
Steelers
to
are
play
also
for.
so ass, but like Jesus Christ.
They're not as bad as the Ravens. The
I'm
Ravens
gonna
are
go with
the
the
Ravens are gonna
Ravens,
win, dude.
But
Come
if the
on.
Ravens lose,
Steelers
I'm
got
so
something to
panicked.
play for right now.
I'm gonna
the
go with
Ravens have
Saints.
something to play for too.
They're too
The
far
Saints.
out.
I'm going with the Saints.
You fucker.
I will go with the Ravens.
Yeah. Dolphins at Jets.
Yeah, fucking hell, man. Braden's gonna drag this as long as possible.
Oh, bad.
It's the Dolphins, but Jesus Christ.
You know,
Dolphins.
I kind of want to go Jets, but like,
No, it happened one time. Don't count your lucky stars. Not happening again.
I want it to
you're
be
right.
the
They did.
Jets.
They did just win. Yeah. There's no way they get two straight.
Yeah.
It's Dolphins there. Broncos at Raiders.
Yeah, give me the Broncos.
I think Broncos pretty
But,
easy
like,
one
I'm,
there.
I'm like mildly concerned. Just because they're so due for a shitty loss.
I'm just gonna say it.
No, just don't.
I'm gonna go Raiders.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh brother.
I'm gonna go Raiders.
This guy
Oh
stinks.
my
Oh,
god.
this
You're gonna put your faith in Geno Smith?
You know what?
What the fuck?
After
they're
watching,
so bad,
after
bro.
watching their last matchup,
so bad.
that could have gone differently.
Oh my god. Gross.
All right.
It is gross.
So gross.
It's in Vegas.
Yeah, I don't give a shit where it's in. It could be on fucking Jupiter. This is Geno Smith. I'm not. No, I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again. I'm not
Ladies
going
and
to sit here
gentlemen.
and watch Geno Smith go for 500
Ladies and
yards on
gentlemen,
Sunday.
we got him. wait for the Broncos Raiders reaction clip to post on Instagram.
Oh God.
Okay, we got Rams at Cardinals.
Rams.
Yeah, the
Total
Rams
get right
bounce
game.
back here.
Rams.
Yeah. Bears at Packers. Divisional matchup. This is going to be a spicy one. I got a feeling.
Give me the pack.
Give me the Bears. Ben Johnson.
Would that be 10 straight if they win?
No.
Because they won 9 straight, right?
No. I think
That was the Broncos, right?
the Broncos
Yeah.
are 9 straight. The Bears are.
They're up there,
orange
though.
team.
Yeah, they're up there.
The Browns.
They are up there.
Yeah.
They're the ones.
Bengals?
They've won 5 straight. I think they're due for a loss. I'm going with the Pack.
Same here. It's in Green Bay too.
pack.
Sunday night football, Texans Chiefs.
I'm going
It's
Texans.
a big one too.
They're rolling. I
I'll
just
take
don't. I just
Texans.
don't know
Yeah.
if the Chiefs got it right.
Oh, I've been dick riding the Texans so much lately.
It's a Sunday night football game in Kansas though, which kind of
Yeah.
is what worries me, right?
You might be right. I'm going Chiefs. I lied.
I think I am going Chiefs.
Like, is Chris Collinsworth going to be commentating that game? He
Yeah,
probably will be,
He
right?
will, yeah.
I'm still going
Now here's
Texans.
a guy.
I'm still going Texans. I could see this. I could see myself being wrong because every
Yeah,
time I vote against the Chiefs, they
Don't bet
they
the
prove
money
me wrong,
line.
so
Don't bet the
I'm
money
going
line on
with
this.
the Chiefs.
But I'm
but
going
fuck.
Texans.
I'm going Chiefs too. Don't take the money line on this game though.
It's gross. We had a horrible prediction week last week.
Yeah. We're getting right. We're getting right. And another big one. This is gonna be a fun one. Monday Night Football, Eagles at the Chargers.
Yeah, give me the fucking Eagles. To bounce back here. Give me the Eagles. This actually isn't Geno Smith and the Raiders we're talking about. So
Someone's mad
give
about,
me the Eagles.
Someone's mad about the Raiders.
AJ Brown's getting 200 yards. Jalen Hurts is tush pushing his way for 1,000.
You know what?
Boom.
When I said that, I knew I lost any chance at Connor's vote. So
Eagles. It's the fucking Eagles.
Yeah, I'm going Eagles.
Fly, birds, fly. And you know what? Even if we're not going Eagles, I make the fucking graphics and I'm putting them down anyway.
See, like, is Amari and Hampton playing?
Yeah.
He is playing.
He is playing. But we don't know if Justin Herbert's playing.
The thing is, Herbert, yeah, he just had surgery on his hand. It's like, fuck.
They have not confirmed that yet. I think he probably
I don't know, man.
It sounds like both Amari and Hampton and Justin Herbert are going to play.
He probably does. Because,
It's not his
It
throwing
don't
hand,
matter.
though.
I'm taking the Eagles.
I'm taking the Birds either way. But the the Chargers do need Herbert to play if like he's physically able to.
Yep.
Because they're also in a bit of a tight playoff race.
Yeah. I'm going to go the Chargers.
Hey! I take back all those things I said about the Vikings.
Yeah, you fuck.
I'm going to Spanky for a tiebreaker.
If
on
you
this one,
if you couldn't guess, you're gonna go to the Broncos fan for the tiebreaker on our fucking divisional rival.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what I'm going to.
Yeah, 100%. Well, I'll go to Dayton for the Raiders.
Hey, there was no tiebreaker on the Raiders one, Bucko. That was just you.
Anyways, I'm going Chargers.
I'm going to Rishi for a
No
tiebreaker.
shit. All right, you guys, that's going to bring us to the hot takes of the week. Let's
Hot.
get them out so McKay can get his piss.
Yup.
Get his piss
So the
going.
world's
Who's up
tiniest
first?
bladder can
It is.
make his way.
Who's
The
up first?
floodgates are opening.
You want to go?
Yeah, Spenny can go.
All right, keep it quick.
No, you go first. You go first.
Oh, I go first.
All right,
Okay. My hot take is, I don't even know if it's that hot. I think the Detroit Lions do miss the playoffs.
Ooh.
I think that they just miss out.
That's a big yikes. Those fucking Bears, man, they'll do something to you.
My hot take is in Amari and Hampton's return game. He
God.
he mimics,
Oh, brother!
hold on. He mimics the Bears running backs and he goes for 150 all-purpose yards.
all right. Eat the chip.
Yeah. I hope the Chargers get so shit fucked this week. It's on Sunday Night Football, too. Or Monday night. Is that Monday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, Max.
My hot take is Cortland Sutton outproduces JJ for the rest of the season.
Wow. Justin
Nah.
Jefferson.
That actually makes sense though.
That would track. Yeah. I don't hate that. That sounds fucking disgusting, and I'm a Broncos fan. And I'm like sitting here with like my balls in a knot because that sounds horrible to
does.
say. But it's not crazy.
For mine, I'm gonna stick with the jersey I'm wearing, and I'm going with the Bengals beating the Bills by. I'm gonna put the spread at 16.5.
Oh,
wow.
Right.
Yep.
Holy eat up.
Well,
buddy.
that's a hot
Let's
take.
go. I think the Bills from a few weeks ago come back and they completely shit the bed. We've seen them do it multiple times this year, and the defense is fucking horrible.
My big problem with that is like the fucking stick crew plays O-line for the Bengals, man.
Hey, Braden would be a better option.
yeah, Braden they could maybe actually use there. That's a
Joe Shiesty's got ice in his veins,
yeah,
and he's
I'd love
gonna
to see
be
it.
he's
I
gonna
would.
be cold out in Buffalo this weekend, but he's got ice in his veins, so he's fine.
Yeah.
That's gonna wrap it, boys. This week on the Stick Crew Podcast. Thank you so much for watching on the YouTube. Make sure to like and subscribe. Follow the Stick Crew on Instagram and on TikTok. McKay's wasting no time here. And make sure to listen on Apple and on Spotify.
Yep.
And we're eventually gonna have some OnlyFans content.
Yeah, it's
I
good in
think.
there. It's
coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
It's gonna have something to do with Connor and a Broncos jersey.
Yeah,
You
if
just
you've
have
ever
to-
fucking dreamed about seeing this guy in nothing but a Bo Nix jersey, then
I have not. For reference.
Drop a like if you're interested.
for $4.99 a month, it's all yours.
See you guys.
Peace.